have anybody ever told you something? Not being sincere, just to say something to make themselves feel good and maybe try to make themselves look good in the situation that you were facing. They told you that you should have a goal to try to bring something back that you've been great at. Man, that ain't no goal, that's called talent. That's something that you do on regular basis, like a career. While most people act like they wanna try to be ignorant and try to say that maybe that you should have a goal to do what somebody else doing, but then they don't know what's really going on inside of you until they realize that they start reviewing what you doing. And once you put your music in their ears, they listen. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. 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 Listen to me as I speak, man. And then your next minute, you be like, man, yo, I already know what I'm gonna do. I got my own plan. I already been doing what I've been doing. I've been my own man. And then you tell them that you got something going on similar to something that they done achieved. But then they start looking at you like something wrong, like duh, like, oh, I did the same thing. And then they tell you they go back to their broken dreams and they broken promises, things that didn't happen for them. And then they start looking at you and start thinking that you some kind of other way. Maybe because they've been hanging around some people with some messed up spirits, and them spirits and got them a little bit twisted, made them forget where they from. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. Be sincere about what you speak. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. Be sincere what you speak. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. Word up. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. Be sincere what you speak. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. Flattery sounds like crying violins to me. Man, y'all should be more sincere about when you say something to somebody, because you can always make out flattery.